Good afternoon, everyone. Frankie Vitella here. We are going to do something simple today. I'm going to show you how to make homemade breadcrumbs. We've had some people asking about it, so we're gonna show you how, so you can use fresh product instead of using store-bought when it's available. I want to give a shout out to a very special, very new fan we have. He's 2 years old and his name is Bo Norton. He watches our videos all the time, which is wonderful to hear. Okay, let's get started. Here's the bread. What I do is I just cut bread up, old bread, rolls that we didn't use. I put it in a tray and let it get hard. You can't cover it with any kind of plastic. You could put a paper bag over it, or you could put a piece of aluminum foil over it, as long as it has air to breathe. And people have asked, why doesn't the bread get moldy? Well, if you leave it out like this, it's just going to dry. It's not going to get moldy. If you put any kind of moisture, any kind of plastic on it, it's going to go bad. So if you just leave it like this, you'll be fine. So this is what I do. Now, putting that aside, these are the breadcrumbs. I already chopped these up, but I'm going to show you what I do. I just basically put this in a food processor or chopper. You could put it in a regular blender if you like, whatever's easiest for you. And you're just basically going to grind it. That's all I'm doing. Now, there's nothing wrong with store-bought product. I just find it's a little bit hard, and if you could do it like this, it's better, you know? It's homemade, it's better. And we're just gonna dump that right inside there. It's as simple as that. And then we're gonna season this. Now, what I season this with is, like I told you before in one of the other videos, it's one of the times I use dried spice. So we're gonna put some garlic powder in here, and we're gonna put fresh parsley. We're gonna put that in there. We're gonna put a little bit of salt, and we're gonna put a little bit of pepper. The next thing I put is grated cheese. I put Pecorino Romano cheese. I don't put that in here now. This is all together. I'll cover this and it'll be fine. I don't put the cheese in until I'm going to use it. That's just the way I do it. This cheese is fine if it's not in the refrigerator, because this cheese is actually a dried cheese, but I don't like to do that. So this is what I have. I put a cover on top of it. When I'm ready to use it, I take, if I need a cup or 2 cups, I put it in a separate container, and then I'll put a little bit of the, the grated cheese. For a cup of breadcrumb, I use about 1/4 cup of grated cheese inside there. And then you just use it as you need it, and it stays a long time. So if you cover this up, put it in the container, you can use it months and months down the road. Just keep it out of moisture, no kind of moisture. But that's our breadcrumb recipe. Hope you enjoyed it.